Alright, I came up with a system and it's called C.C.R. And I think this is the best way to create. I think I was looking for a good system to push my ideas and such, and I think this is the perfect way for people to create easily. And it's just an acronym. It's literally consume, create, and release. And I think 33% you do of each of those, you will create pretty well. Like so. Let me break it down for you. When I mean consume, I don't just mean mindlessly doom scrolling, right? Or I do not mean mindlessly scrolling through Facebook, reading Reddit stories, being on Twitter, gooning as some of you guys do, or just mindlessly. I mean actually consuming for the purpose of creating, or consuming because you actually like it and get more in depth about it and research what you actually like. So instead of just flicking through reels as fast as you can and they give you another one and they give you golf girls and then they give you video games, and I'm just telling on myself at this point, but you actually stop and consume. That is literally how I got to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters. Was a video I saw, well, reel, the guy was playing it, and I said, oh my gosh, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monster. Never got to play it. Never got to play the board/figure game either. And then guess what? I made a whole piece of Dark Magician numerous times because I literally stopped and consumed instead of just mindlessly consumed. So then that brings us to the next C, which is create. I think this is obvious. You create what you consume. Obviously, whatever you really enjoy and you found that to be cool, interesting, sad, dope, whatever that sparks the creative mood that, you know, they gets you bubbly, or gets you, I don't know, makes you feel good. This is when you create that. I'm more of an illustrator. I want to make clothes and I like to make videos, obviously. So when I see things that get me excited, I start to create. And I think in the create process, another big thing people do not talk about is not being afraid. I think a lot of us creatives hold ourselves back, and that's going to be more of the art part, release, but the creating part as well. Like I'm gonna rewind a bit. The thing is, most of us only get to the consume part because the consuming part is the easy part, right? The creating part is more harder, and then the release is the afraid of judgment and your peers telling you if you did something correct or incorrect. These are like that's what usually scares people off. It's the other two parts, not really the consume part, because as a human we love to consume. We consume food, we consume media, we replay those things through our dreams while we're daydreaming or when we're just bored. So the consuming part is not the hard part, it's the creating crappy art, creating dare I say not bogus, but mediocre pieces or mediocre videos. We're always trying to chase a big hit because that's all Instagram, TikTok, and etc. shows us. They show us the hottest and best videos and what's blowing up, and not the ones that are like not so great, but they do still have charms. So now that brings me to my last point, which is release. Releases posted. Post it on Instagram. Post it on TikTok. Post it. I think that's going to be like my Nike slogan. It's just post it. Because I think that's one of my problems. Like, I'm going to show it eventually, but I have like so many sketchbooks where it's just so many arts and so many good sketches and stuff, and I just don't post it because I don't think it's good enough. And here I am telling you guys that you guys are good enough, but I think that can help me believe that I'm good enough. So I think the R would just release, just literally post it, see how it does, and even if it doesn't get any attention, you can always repost it. You like, even this video, I can repost it on YouTube, or I can repost parts of it on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts, because it doesn't really matter how much you post it. But wait, let me really give you an example. I know this is not the same thing, but let's think of like Taylor Swift, right? One big thing Taylor Swift does is she keeps re-releasing her music on vinyls, if you know that. So just like Taylor Swift, you can keep reposting, re-showing your art, redoing it over and over, and you can keep doing it until the cows come home. It does not matter. People are not really watching you as much as you believe. And even when they are watching you, they're only watching you when you're on some like high pedestal, and then they feel like they have to watch you. It's just where you get those YouTubers that just talk about like celebrities and internet celebrities and influencers and stuff like that, because they're in a higher pedestal. When we're at a lower pedestal, no one really cares, so you can just post. It's literally that one train, or no, that one bus meme where it's like nobody cares and he's all sad, but it's like nobody cares and he's like really excited, because you think you need people to care about what you do, but you really don't. And I think that's like the beauty of creativity, is that you don't really need anyone to care about what you do, what you posted, or what you made, or etc. And not everything needs to be posted. I just find myself not posting as much because, I guess, I'm usually afraid, or I don't believe that it's as well put together. And I think being more comfortable at posting, dare I say again, mediocrity pieces, that will help me like get more eyes and get more visibility and etc. But just remember, literally C.C.R. I think those things are just, that's all you really need. I don't think like, I mean, like, of course you may lose a spark here and there. You may need to watch one of those like creative videos or advice videos, and that's perfectly fine, but I just believe that you should not be stuck on those. And then once upon a time, I was stuck on those. I was bleeding of those, where it's just like, how to draw this, how to edit this, how to do that. And it was getting to a point that I was just learning things that I did not need to learn. And I think like the exploring part, and I think that's like a little like bonus one, which is like the exploring part and finding the things that you like and pushing more on those things is what's going to help you, instead of just watching more YouTube videos that's just saying you can do it. I don't find this one to be a you can do it. I find this to be more of a strategy, you know? So I think other than that, I catch you guys later. Like and subscribe to the video. Peace.